Hey, Kevin St. Parker Ventures, welcome in, guys. At the behest of some people wanting me to do a special thing, um, probably won't go long because I know Dad Build is going on, but I do want to welcome in, Kevin. I do want to welcome in to the new, I want to congratulate all the inductees. I want to congratulate all the inductees into the Hall of Fame that have been announced tonight. Wow, what a show. What a great class. Um, I mean, you had a lot of good people. Um, you had the trackers, you had just So Cargo. Hey, Gloria Thibodeau, welcome in. Yes, I was going to get to them. Um, I'm hoping Michael will get his butt in here. He was the one that pressed me to do this. I wasn't going to do this, but I at least he better get his caboose in. He better get his caboose in here real quick. But congratulations to my partner channel, Richard Blumencheesa. Congratulations to Mike Klemovich. Two guys that have been around me for quite some time. Um, I know Mike is in quite a bit of everybody's chats. I know he's been a mod for a few people. I know he's been part of my executive team for quite some time. Richard, he's been around for a long time. He's helped me get some things done, and hopefully if they're paying attention, they better get their tails in here real quick, or they will highly get in trouble with the executive CEO real quick. So if you're paying attention, Mike, get your tail in here now. So if John, if you'll go into the mod chat and tell Mike to get his tail in here before I have to force him to admit that there's no Starbucks are all closed. Hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, welcome in, buddy. But again, obviously, first of all, hats off to Pete and the executive committee. Hats off to the presenters tonight. Obviously, you had Kelly and Steve and Chris, all those guys. But it was good to see Jeanette sitting next to Pete. Tell him I'm closing this Starbucks unless he gets his tail in here for sure. He's the one that. So obviously, you got that. Can't say enough. This class, my goodness, you got the trackers, you got Lily's Life, you got Pink Pam, you got Sparkly Pink Diamonds. You got just so many. Congratulations to all the inductees, all well deserved. I mean, obviously, it means a lot to me that both. I dinked down. I figured one of my good friends was going to get inducted, but I'm glad to send Mike the link. That guy has executive. Oh, he might not. Oh, okay. Give me a second, guys, while I do this. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back as I have to send this to Mike. Okay, I'm back. He got it. Jonathan Chong, welcome in. Hello, my good friend Debbie Bernfeld. Anybody that would like to, any of my mods that would like to come in and wish all the inductees a hello, Jason. Any of them that come in to, again, yeah, let me restart that. Anybody, any of the mods that would love to come in and say hello and congratulate Mike. Let me see. Add to the stage.
Hi guys.
There he goes. And as
I'm stunned. Literally.
as
I'm shocked.
here,
But I'm also
my
honored too.
congratulations to you, Mike.
Thank you. I
Just
figured
my
you'd do that.
congratulations to you.
Thank you.
It wouldn't be the same if I didn't do that for you,
I know.
buddy.
I know. I couldn't
But
believe
no,
it
seriously,
because
you know, I'm happy. You know what? It makes me proud that
oh
you
my.
both got in the same class.
I was surprised. I was
You guys,
surprised
I mean, I
because
know, I can tell you, I know both of you have gotten votes over the last several times.
yes, we have.
Um,
We have.
and I've talked with you guys about this before that
Yeah.
I am too, Jonathan. I really like the button. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the button that I got from, I still have that button. I know exactly where that button is right now. And I'm glad I got it still,
Actually,
but you're getting a superb button. They
I
just
am.
get better and better and
They
better.
do. They do.
Um,
And
I wish Richard would, I mean, he probably can't come on, but it would,
right. Yeah. But
but
here's the interesting thing about it. I was shocked because because as I was watching it, I was like, okay, okay, yes, and then I'm like, New York. I'm like, no, there's no way. And then Susie said, I'm like, what? I'm like, are you
Mike, I knew you,
serious?
listen,
I was shocked,
I am
literally.
not because I knew you guys have been getting votes over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Thank you,
I was
thank you
shocked.
guys, thank you guys.
Honestly, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think. Listen, when I went in June of 23, I
Yeah,
wasn't even thinking about it. Okay, I knew
I
I had
know.
been nominated, but you
Mm-hmm.
knew it was. Look, you guys have been involved with my channel,
We have
Park and Eats. You know, you've been in
absolutely,
other channels. You
absolutely.
know, I
Mm-hmm.
knew it was only a matter of time before you
Mm-hmm.
and like John said, or Jonathan just said,
Yeah.
it was only a matter of time before you
Oh
guys
yeah.
got in. And you know what? You couldn't have gotten in with a good. You
Oh
guys
my gosh,
like my
great group of
class.
people.
You guys went in with
Great
a good.
group.
You went in with Tim Tracker.
I went in
Um,
with Regina Erie. I couldn't
went in
believe
with
it.
Regina Airy. I mean, you
With
guys have gone.
Richard. I
You went in
mean,
with So Cargo.
yeah. She's been in streams a lot and I do see her in
You know,
the streams when I
you
go
don't
in.
see her as much as you used to, but
No.
when you do, and she's come in our chats on some of the surprise
Yeah.
streams as of late. And
Mm-hmm.
congratulations to her,
Absolutely.
you know,
Congratulations to
and
everybody who
Tim
got in.
Tracker,
And even
and
nominated as well.
obviously, the military one to me means a lot. Congratulations
Oh,
to
that was
them.
an obvious choice.
Yes, that was.
Definitely. Definitely. I
Yeah,
think
and exactly, Jonathan, to see
good
some of the
group.
newer people to
Yeah.
get in, like Pink Pam. Congratulations to Pink
Yes.
Pam.
I don't even
She
know who she
is
is.
she's killing it over on her channel. I
Good.
know I've only watched her stream so many times, but
I'm
I
glad.
do like what she does.
I'm glad.
She does what it, and you know, best Disney adventure. You know, to
Oh,
do what
that
she
was a
does,
no-brainer.
and
That was
that
a
was a
no-brainer.
no.
I'm surprised she didn't get in sooner. I
She
mean,
is
she.
definitely one. I'm
Mm-hmm.
surprised she didn't, because she, you know, as a military spouse,
Yes.
and it's no what she is one of the leading ladies in this community with what she
Absolutely.
does. So I mean,
Mhm.
it's just tremendous.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
and I'm going to tell you what,
Sure.
Jonathan, he's a Hall of Famer.
You
Debbie's a
are.
Hall of Famer. I'm a
Mhm.
Hall of Famer.
I am.
You are now a Hall of Famer. Richard's
Mhm.
now a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I
You
can't
guys
believe
know
it.
now. You guys get to experience what we all did, and
Mhm.
yet it's not realization. And the thing about it is, it's unique to how everybody finds out, and it's just a tremendous. It really is. I mean, you've
You
got to.
I mean, I
What are
know
you
the
feeling? What
person
are you
who's going to
feeling right
do
now? I
it.
mean, I'm sure right now your head's trying to your head's just trying to wrap around it.
My
John, yes,
first
John,
reaction
yes,
was,
John, you're a Hall of Famer too.
yeah,
John Surfum is
that's
also a
right.
Hall of
That's
Famer.
right. Yes, he is. I
So
mean, he's done a
Dean,
lot of good work as well.
and let's not forget about Dean and Molly.
Dean's in there
Molly,
too.
I'm fortunate enough to go. I
Molly's
went
in there
behind
too.
Molly, so I'm fortunate enough to go in right
Mhm.
back to back with some.
You know what's
You
interesting with that?
realize most of my mods. Oh, and Stephanie Keel.
Yeah,
Congratulations to
Stephanie.
Stephanie
I
Keel for
couldn't
going
believe
in.
it. I was like, "Thank you." I
You
was like,
realize all of
mhm.
my mods
I
are
think
Hall of
all of us
Famers.
have. I think all of us are.
I believe Jeannie's a Hall of
Jeannie,
Famer.
Debbie, me,
Debbie,
Richard,
yep. And,
Stephanie, Molly,
me,
Jonathan, John.
yep.
Is that everybody?
I think that's
I think that's
everybody.
everybody.
Adventure Lay's got it too this work. Yes. And
Adventure.
they're
That
another
was a
one of
good
those
choice.
new ones. They're
Good
another one
choice.
of
I've
those
seen
new
their
ones.
interview.
Again, I loved it. The interviews I loved learning about them when they were on the Triple C's.
Same.
Tremendous.
Same.
Again, and they're one of the West Coast people, I
Mm-hmm.
believe.
It's good. I'm gonna say this. It's good to see West Coast be included in this because they're part of Disney too. They
Yes.
are.
I mean, at this point in time, with the manpower that I got behind my channel,
Yeah.
guys, I hate to say this, I'm looking to take this to the next level next year.
Really.
We're doing it.
We can
We're
talk
we're
about it
we're
later.
going to
Yeah.
take this to the next level. I don't know how. So, any inputs you guys want to put in, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you guys.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
hold on.
check the mod chat, Debbie. It's in the
Oh,
mod
okay.
chat.
She needs the link. It's in
It's in
my
the mod
chat.
chat. Tell her to check the mod chat.
Debbie, I did check the mod chat because he put it
I
in there
put
for
it in the
me.
mod chat for any of
It's
the
in there.
mods that want to pop in.
Pop in.
It should be there unless a lot of people have been talking it and it's
Can
gone
I
again.
honestly say something? And, I mean, I am like truly, truly honored and everything. I mean, as soon as he's in the New York area, I'm like, no, there's no way. And then,
Dean,
see,
we
I
need
saw my
Dean
name pop up.
there again. Dean, I think
Hi, Dean.
Dean went in with
Okay.
my class, I believe.
You know what's
Dean, which
funny? I'm
class
in with
did you go in?
Stephanie and Regina and Richard and a whole bunch of other people. It's like, whoa. It's like, wow.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Again, mods, any of you guys that want to come in and say
Thank you, Dean.
congratulations to Mike and
Thank you,
Richard
Dean.
and all of the inductees, because again, this
Great
is a
group.
great class.
Even the nominees. The
Yeah,
nominees as
congratulations to all
well.
the nominees. Listen,
Yeah.
if you even got nominated, that
Mm-hmm.
means you're on the right path.
You are.
Just because you don't get in this time,
It's okay.
who else do I got back in the? Oh, there's John, and hold on. Let me add Debbie,
Come on in, guys.
and
Hi.
let me add John.
Hi, John.
Guys, welcome in, guys. I
Good to see
can't.
you guys.
I don't know about you guys, but and I know again, you're now looking at a full screen Hall of Famers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he went into the Roy. See, there you go. 203 Jack and Solid. Dean was in with my class. So there
Yeah.
goes to show you right there. I love the classes are getting better. What do you, Debbie and John? You're both Hall of Famers as well. What do you think? Are the classes getting better and better?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Hey Mike,
They are.
congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you, Debbie.
You're so well deserved. It's just amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you both very, very much.
Long overdue, Mike.
Thank you. I mean, you know, I've been with Dave since pretty much almost the beginning because, believe it or not, how I actually found Dave was through the Kelly. Believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I
And
just
like,
did it on a whim.
and honestly,
It's the
Mike,
truth.
I'm going to tell you what, you came on board. It was Jesse who started me
Yeah.
when I started this thing in 2020, because honestly or not, I started this in 2020.
Because it was right after I got back.
And
You know.
it's going to be 4 years as of
Mhm.
this year that
That's
I've been
right.
doing this.
That's right.
And it's taken a long time, but it's the people that you surround yourself with
Mm-hmm.
and doing what you do and supporting everybody.
Yeah.
Mike, you've been there from you came on board probably since March of that year
It
of
was March
2021.
of 20. I think it was March of 20.
Exactly, Dean.
Because it
They're
was
all
right after I had watched the Kelly stream, and but she was like, with the Go Over to Dave stream. I'm like,
Dean said he
oh,
went in with the Royals.
yes, which is your class.
And I don't know if that is your
I
class,
agree.
Jonathan, because I know Jonathan's a Hall of Famer as well.
Right,
So
right.
I think as of now, all of my mods are pretty much. I think all my mods
think
are Hall of
everybody
Famers
is.
at this point. Paul is a Hall of Famer. Stephanie is now a Hall of Famer. Molly's a Hall of Famer.
Me.
Mike,
Yeah.
you and Richard,
Mhm.
Debbie, John, Dean,
I think
Jonathan.
everybody.
Yeah, Jonathan was 88.
Hmm.
I got the whole list right here.
Oh, nice. Wow.
When I used to mod,
Oh my goodness.
for Pete McDevitt's channel a long time ago, I used to keep track of everybody.
Yeah, because I think
That's
Dean.
wonderful.
Yes, because I think, and I don't know which class did you go in, John?
I was in the villains.
You were in the villain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
got
right.
inducted in
love that
the
class.
military section in the villains.
That class was a good one.
146.
And I was Mickey and Friends, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if I'm right, I think Dean went in later, but I think Dean, Molly, me, Gitchy.
Gitchy was after you, Dave.
She was in the Royals with us.
She was in your class.
Yep.
Yeah.
So and it's like Jonathan said, all the classes are special.
Absolutely.
Or it was Dean that said it. Oh yeah, I agree with Dean. You couldn't. They're all the classes are special. But the one thing I like about it is that the shows are getting better and better and better.
That video was so good. It's like,
and there's Molly.
Come up with
oh,
it?
Come on, Molly. You got to come on screen for a little bit.
Come on in. Thank you, Molly.
The link is in the mod chat. You got to come in, Molly.
Come on in.
It would not be. Somebody's got to keep Mike in line.
You got to get Richard's butt in here.
I'm not.
Hey, Dave, got to get Rich in here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. I don't know where Richard is. So
he might be doing family stuff. I think.
Let's see. It's 10:30. I don't know. He might be eating or finish up dinner. I don't know. It depends on what time they eat.
Because I got to get to bed soon anyway.
But yeah, again, the shows are getting better. The videos are getting better. And I hate to say it, the button designs. The button designs are getting better and better each time. Okay, Dean. Have a good night, buddy. But thank you for popping in. And
good night. Thanks, guys.
I mean, yeah, I know it's overwhelming, Mike. I know it is a little bit. It's like winning the Oscars for us.
Actually, for me, I'm kind of like, did that really just happen? Have I actually understood? If you know the reference, you know what I'm quoting right now, which is Wicked, the musical.
What were you going to say, Debbie?
No, I'm just saying that it's when you get it, it's feeling like you feel that people actually like you. People actually think about you. People,
Yeah.
they want to know more about you or want to hear from you. It's like what? Because sometimes not for for anything in my life. I never had many friends. I never had
I get that.
people that that hovered over to me, and now it's like, and not even my own family that does that. But it's like here, and my family doesn't even understand
Hey, Jonathan.
the love that I have for Disney and why it's so important to me. Because
Mm-hmm.
here it's like people like, oh, Mama D is in,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I never
Yeah.
had that ever in my
Yeah.
life, and now I feel like I'm part of something, and I never
Mm-hmm.
had that. And
You're right.
I think that's for many people that have
Yeah.
like lives, they do their lives, but they're a part of something, and we're a part of a
Mm-hmm.
community that is like no other.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true.
What's your feelings, John?
Yeah, Debbie's right. Like, look at me. My wife, she could care less about this stuff. It's me. This is my thing. So although she loves Disney,
That's good.
she just doesn't like the prices. So
It is.
Well,
I
who likes the
understand that.
prices? No one likes the prices.
yeah.
Nobody. Nobody likes the prices. And I'm going to add on to what Debbie said. I mean, I'm going to tell you, when I first started it, I mean, Mike, we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
I mean, John, you've been around a little while as one of my mods. You
Mhm.
guys know how many times I've talked to Jesse about hanging it up because I
You
didn't
did that
feel like it
multiple
was
times,
going
even with
anywhere.
me.
It was slow
You mentioned
glowing.
it to me.
It was slowing that. And I did not realize, I didn't realize until June of 2023 just how much I actually had an impact on this
Yeah.
community.
I think for all of us, we all know that when Jessie passed, we all knew we all had to step it up for her. We had to.
We had to. And I did.
Because if not,
Well,
it
I'm
would
going
have
to say
been
this, Mike. I
bad.
had to step up before because Jessie
You
was
did.
stepping away from my channel
She
because
was.
she felt like she was doing too much for me instead of me. And she's right. But
Yeah.
once I took the bull by the horns and started
You
doing
did.
it, she came back to that. But I was doing it, but she was just assisting me after that. And
Yeah.
if it wasn't for her, I don't think my channel would be. I don't know if my channel would be around. Honestly, I don't.
It's true. Yeah.
So the impact that you make on these things, I mean, again, Mike, sitting
Yeah.
here, we've talked about it for the 1 year, for a lot of the part of last year or the year before that, you were gone.
It was
We didn't
last
see you
year.
much in the chats.
It was
You
last
weren't
year.
really, I'm going to be
That was
honest,
coming
dude, you
up.
weren't
Yeah.
active on my channel
Mm-hmm.
as the executive producer,
Yeah.
but when you came back with a flurry.
That was in
You
January of
stepped
this year,
in,
actually.
you were helping me. You picked up your moderator on a couple other channels again.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yes.
you're
One of them,
in
yes.
everybody
We
other's
connected
channel
them because we were
supporting.
active
You
episodes.
come in, look, I've seen you more in the last few months in some of Pete's shows than I ever had before.
Yeah.
Same with Richard. And it was just about time you guys got it because you guys do such a good job with Park and Eats.
Oh, we do.
And
We have a blast
that's
over there.
why even being nominated,
Yeah.
just being nominated across the board,
Yeah.
and we should all feel the same way that it's a recognition just to be nominated.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
But to actually hear the name, I'm like, what? I'm still in that. What? I'm like,
Right. Yeah. You're like you're in
really?
shock.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Really. Exactly.
Mike, what
I
was your
feel
character
like
name?
I'm Blanche in the Golden Girls when she finds out Rose picked another partner for the bowling tournament.
Hey, wait a minute. I think we got another Hall of Famer coming in.
Great. Come on.
And
Mike,
there's there it is.
Who is it?
It's our good
Rose,
friend,
hello.
Monorail
Hey,
Molly.
Good to see you.
And of course, I had to
Thank you
do
for
this
coming
always,
in.
guys. Sorry. It's a small world after all.
After all,
It's a small world after all.
Sorry, guys.
It's a
I'm
small
like,
world after all.
Mhm.
It's a small, small world.
Yeah. You got the ornament.
Did I show
No
you
way.
this? Did I? Yes.
You
Yes.
got.
Oh, we
Yes,
got to
my
show
mom
that.
got it.
Hold on. We got to bring that up so everybody can see it.
That's from
Oh, that is
Hallmark.
awesome.
That's from Hallmark.
Yep.
I know that one. It's
I
beautiful.
can't play it because it's not plugged into that
That's
special
okay.
plug, but
It's beautiful.
That is sweet.
It's beautiful. It's from Hallmark. I know it because
you
I
know
saw
what
it
I
in the
like
book.
about it, and I've said this before about a lot of ornaments. I like when they're not like Christmassy, you know,
Yes.
and you can just kind of like put them on a shelf and have them out year round.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
and we
really like them.
we just now got a Pete McDevitt sighting.
Hello,
my.
Pete.
It's
Hi,
a
Hello,
neat
Pete.
Welcome in.
everywhere.
Welcome
No,
in.
you need your
Ben
haircut.
Stragan, welcome in, buddy. Okay, I think I can
Hello.
take Molly back off of the.
Hi, hi, hi.
Please,
Welcome in.
thank
It's
you.
good to see everybody.
I don't like to be big
Yeah.
screen.
So, I mean, and
Me too.
obviously, Molly, what's your opinion? Again,
This was a good.
tonight's show was Pete and the oversight community and Chris,
Mhm.
just awesome. And the speakers that they had, obviously, Steve is a great guy. Kelly,
Yes.
I love to death watching him on streams. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to me, I was able to meet Steve one time in the park.
Okay,
Mhm.
good.
And I have not yet been able to meet Kelly, which hopefully one day I will be able to.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a
But
good guy.
it's, and of course, obviously, I promise you and Debbie, we will meet. I will meet you.
You know, Dave,
I told him that I was going to kidnap him, Molly.
Dave, how many months, years, whatever, have we been talking about meeting?
What? Okay. But try to remember, I'm in the middle of a disaster. I'm still out in the middle of nowhere because I don't have my house.
I'm
Yeah,
not getting in the middle
okay,
of
I
this.
guess, but still,
I'm not getting in the
that
middle of this.
just happened, what, a month or two ago? 2 months
Mhm.
ago?
4 months ago.
4 months ago, really?
It's been,
that
I have been
Yeah.
out of my house 4 months now.
That's right.
Holy
It
cow,
happened
time
at the
flies.
beginning of August.
That's
So
right. It did.
if it wasn't for this community keeping my nerves sane, I would have lost it by now.
I don't
We
blame
got
you.
you.
Yes.
Don't you worry, we got you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hmm.
And to be able to see two people that have been, I can't say enough about this whole class. And of course, obviously, I feel our class is special because I feel like I got to go, Molly, you have done so much and stepped up to done so much for Pete.
Mhm.
I mean, you're just a tremendous person. And to be
Yes.
able to follow you back to back, that makes me special. I mean, that's a special for me.
We are
Mhm.
back to back, 194, 195. Whoop,
Yep.
whoop.
Yep.
I still have to grow my long
Yeah.
yellow hair, though. I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
But just-
Who were you? Were you Rapunzel?
I'm
Yes.
Rapunzel.
Yes, he
Yeah.
was.
That's
So I
right.
got to grow my long hair.
Yeah.
Well, I would give you mine, but as you can see, some
I
of
love
mine
it.
We love
I
your
love
haircut.
it.
I
It's
love it.
beautiful.
I love
It's a
it.
great haircut.
It's
I love it.
beautiful.
I've been thinking about, before we go on my trip, if I could get a place, I'm thinking about cutting my hair. What do you think, Molly?
Oh, I think that would be good, Debbie. Sometimes a haircut just really makes you feel
Mhm.
good.
Because it's losing my hair and it's just it's
Mhm.
driving me nuts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
go for it. Get your nails done and everything.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
think I don't think I can afford that. I can't afford that. But
Sometimes you have to do a little self-care just to make yourself feel good. You
Yeah.
know?
I might
Yeah,
do
treat
that.
yourself.
Self-care
I'll
is a very
surprise
good
you
thing
when
to
I
do.
see you.
I can't
Well,
wait
I
to see
can-
you.
And I will confirm this, and this is definitely for Debbie and Molly. Next year, I will be at the Baltimore, Maryland meetup.
Heard that
No,
last
no,
year.
no. I already told Pete.
No. I heard that last year, Dave.
Hold on. But that's when my dad passed
you're
away.
good.
So
Yes.
obviously, I had to pull out.
Oh,
Again, my last year and a half has been a nightmare. It has not been the best. But I told Pete, when I get paid next week, I'm already going to put in my deposit, and it stays this time, and I'm going.
All right. I'm holding you
Alright.
to that.
Even and I will even okay. This will be on stream. This will be on camera.
Oh, I can't wait to hear. This.
Molly and Debbie had permission to come drag me up there if they have to.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
of course, Molly, you know, I can meet you in Toledo if you can come over that, depending on the weather.
Well, I'm hoping that works out. I do.
That,
As long as
so
the weather's
there is
good,
that
you
chance
never
because
know
I
up
will
here,
be in
though.
Michigan between the 23rd through the 30th. So
Yeah, you never know with this lake effect snow what's going to hit us over here.
that
So
yeah,
Keep the
that's
snow, please, because I don't want it. I don't.
I don't want it either. But
no. I'm bringing up Florida weather for that week, and then I'll take it back with me when I leave.
Fault. It's Jonathan Chong's fault. He sends that cold air down from Canada over the lake, and it just
Oh,
dumps
there you
all
go.
the snow
FYI, hashtag news. Jonathan's fault for sending all the snow.
Yep.
Poor Jonathan. He's not here to defend himself.
Oh,
We're beating him.
yes. And I don't think, in case we haven't mentioned, congratulations to Stephanie too.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because we were just going through it, Molly. I don't think I have a moderator left yet. That's not. I think all the moderators are now in the Hall of Fame that I have.
You're surrounding yourself with great people, Dave.
Yep.
Yes, I am. But then I'm also going to this. We're taking this channel to the next level, I hope, for next year. Because I'm already looking into some new equipment, getting prices for it, because I do think things will turn around next year. Once I actually get the house out of my property.
It'll come, Dave. It'll be okay. Patience is a virtue.
Well, yeah, but patience.
You're surrounded by wonderful friends who got your back, put a smile on your face on a daily basis. You got this.
Yeah. Have a gobble-tastic night, Dean. Buddy. We'll see you later.
Sweet dreams, Dean.
Bye, Dean. Have a good night.
Oh, we got somebody else coming in.
Hold on, I'm trying to get my pants on.
Oh, hold on.
Peter Joseph McDevitt.
Let me know when you're ready, Pete. Hey, Pete. Welcome in, buddy.
Trying to fix my pants.
First of all, let me say congratulations to you, your oversight committee, Chris. The show gets better every time. I'm going to say it for me.
I thought you were congratulating me for putting pants on. Yeah, the show does do that.
That's it.
That was a good show. It was a good show.
It was a good show.
As usual.
A lot of people put a lot of time and energy into it. And I'm very grateful to everyone that supported, because it's for the community, by the community, of the community. So I'm just a vessel to help it get there.
Yeah, and like I said, it's nice to see it. And then, like I said, I was extremely that when I with Mike and Richard, all the classes have been tremendous. It's nice, like you and Chris and all the presenters have said. It's just nice to see a different variety. You got Disney creators, you've got moderators, you got new people that are in the communities that have gone in. You know, you got people that have been in the community for a while going in. It's just it's tremendous. I love it.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get in trouble with this one.
What?
I just realized I didn't have shorts on when Jeanette was here. I just realized I was in my boxers. Anyway.
Wow.
I just realized. Oh, she didn't realize. Nobody tell her.
What are we going to do with you?
I'm worried about that answer, actually.
Now you got to deal with Mr. Crib.
Do what?
So now you got to deal with Mr. Crib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he might be safe because I don't know if I've ever seen Jeanette come into my She might have come in once or twice. I haven't seen her much, so might be safe.
She's
Unless they catch the stream.
You know what? The greatest thing about Jeanette, in all truth, is her heart. She has a massive heart. She truly cares about people. She'll take the time to step out of her life to reach out to people and do things. And just for the fact of her to want to come in and spend a few minutes with me and sit here and to be a part of the show. She lives a little bit away, but her daughter was up here for a competition, and hey, it's a great thing. I say to Jen a lot, when I'm doing stuff with work or whatever, and I cross over and see people, those few minutes that you get with people are shocking, because you don't realize how important they are. I've had Kelly in my living room, as many times. I've had Walt in my living room out of nowhere. I've had Baker in my living room out of nowhere. I've had Paul, come in, Paul and Stephanie, and he left Stephanie here. So yeah, those are all truths. But yeah, it's a good thing. But it's, Jen's part of the oversight committee, and it's nice that the great thing about that is it was all legit. Every one of those persons, the numbers are exactly what the numbers were, and every one of them was in there because they had the votes. There was not one person in there where we made an adjustment, took somebody out, did somebody out. And it's pretty much been like that all the way through. I think there was one or two times where there was a challenge or something, but pretty much it's gone smooth. So for all those people to get recognized, it's an awesome thing. Those who are in there deserve to be in there. And look, Paul was allowed to come out and play for a few minutes.
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Hi,
So,
Paula.
I'm just humbled to be able to be a part of it, and I'm just a small part because it takes everybody. It takes, what Chris does. It takes what all the presenters does. It takes what Jen does with me behind the scenes on stuff, with helping me find stuff, dig up stuff, work on the website. Website's getting done tomorrow because Jen's going to help me. It just doesn't get done, overnight. I'm part of the. My hand's killing me right now. My hand's killing me right now because it was so much typing. And even Jeanette said to me before she left, she goes, I didn't realize it was that much involved. And she's like, it was a lot. It's a lot of moving around and moving pieces and all kind of stuff, but it's 100% worth it. 100% worth it.
Yeah.
Well, that you are the heart and center. With everything you've gone through, Pete. And I'm gonna talk out of specific for me. When I started this channel, the first two people that actually gave me a voice was you and Josh. And that means more enough to me, and then Jesse came on shortly after that. I don't think I would be here today if I didn't have the support of the whole community, because there's been plenty of times where I was ready to give up and say goodbye. But that's how much this community means to me, and how much everything that you do and everybody that it's like you said, if you surround your people with smart people,
And that's
because I'm more like Humpty Dumpty that falls off the wall and keeps getting cracked. I don't know how I keep getting put back together again. I don't know, but
Well, I have surrounded myself with incredible people. Sometimes I sit back and wonder, but I'm just grateful for it. And I joke. The whole thing with the naked part is just me joking to get Dave riled up. I do have everything on here. I'm sitting, but you brought up Jessie. I used to mess with her all the time. She would call me up and be like, hey, I got this idea. And I'm like, hey, I'm right in the middle of the shower and I'm sudsing up everything. And I'd be just sitting right here, or I'd be like, or she'd call me and be like, hey, I've got an idea for something. And I'd be, okay, I want to talk about that. But let me ask you a question. I'm licking my dog right now on his back and hairs are coming off. Is that supposed to? I would just say ridiculous stuff to her just to hear her responses. So I missed that part.
And then you wonder why she would say, I can't with you.
yeah, right.
Well, it was always, look, she called me up one day. I'll never forget this. She called me up one day to tell me that there was some celebrity. I forget who it was. It was not a good looking celebrity either. And this is so funny to me. She called me up. She says, I think we should reach out to this person. You should do an interview. They like Disney. And I'm talking to her and I go, you know what? I'm thinking if I call them up, I'm thinking I could hit that. And she's like, what? I was, I'm pretty sure I think I could date her. And she's like, you're not. We had a 20-minute argument about why I couldn't date somebody who was it was so far ridiculous. 25 minutes in, she goes, aren't you married? Those are the things that I miss with Jesse because it was just fun.
Jesse.
You know, it was just fun to do. You could just say ridiculous things to her and it would, you know, but she was happy to be a part of things. Like I used to tell her when you'd be live, Dave, I would tell her all the time that you covered yourself in butter before the stream. Now, there's somebody on the stream who might do that if they could bathe in butter, I think. Not you. Yeah. Butter.
Actually, I think I know who it would be. Let me see. I got to figure out which way. There you go. It's the one next to me because he drinks too much Starbucks. You know, we're trying to get him into intervention, but
hey, if you're happy,
don't do it, Dave. I'm daring you. Don't do it.
Life's too short. Enjoy yourself. That's what matters. If you enjoy, if I'm out with Mike and he wants to drink 19 Starbucks, go for it. If I'm with Jen and she wants to dip her beautiful steak that probably looked too tough to eat tonight into butter, go for it. Just enjoy life. She sent me a picture. She sent me. I asked her how's your dinner going tonight. She sends me a picture of this delicious, amazing looking steak.
It was a filet mignon.
Oh my God.
I had my work Christmas dinner tonight, so yeah, I had to send Pete a picture of the gorgeous melt in your mouth.
Well, it wasn't me and her and Doug were on the chat because we were.
Well, hold on. I gotta address this. What do you mean she complained to me about to you about me? What did she actually say, Paul?
Who knows, Dave? It was a year ago, but she complained all the time about you. Anyway, the steak itself, I want to point out that me and Jen and Doug were on a joint text because we were prepping before the show to make sure all the moderating thing was together because we laid everything out. The moderators did a great job tonight. The best job ever on my channel, working together and organized. I got to say that. But we're sitting there and Doug's reaction was worse. Doug flipped out when he saw the steak. So not happy.
You guys had the Hall of Fame. I had a filet mignon.
We would say.
Some nights are like that.
We would have much rather you had some French fries from McDonald's and been in with us, but we understand.
No.
You have got to do those work things.
Yep.
Mike,
glad I'm here now.
What was Mike's thought? Did you guys discuss that? Mike, what did you think when you heard your name? Did I miss that?
We can't.
You're muted.
Are you muted, Mike? You're muted.
It's the best he's ever sounded.
Still muted.
Peter.
I was completely shocked. Completely shocked. Completely shocked.
You're not wearing pants either, are you? I'm happy for you.
Shocked.
Happy for you. Hey, you got the votes. Even though Paul voted, please do not vote in Mike on his form. I was like, I couldn't do that.
That's fake news. That did
You are
not
such
happen.
a troublemaker.
That did not happen. I'm on the committee. I can verify that is fake news.
Those voting forms were awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It was the easiest voting we've ever had, and I was able to go back and get information after the fact. I called Jen and gave her props the other day. I was like, "This is just fantastic." So I'm looking forward to next year's.
I'm going to tell you that was the easiest time of voting. The way you guys set that up was good.
Yeah.
That's why I had to figure out which way I was looking. So,
yep. Glad that I could help.
You know, the community is awesome though. I'm happy for a lot of people, and you know, for Pam to hear it on stream live, we've never had that really happen before.
That was pretty cool.
That was really cool to have Jeanette, somebody in studio here with me, because nobody really lives close enough to me to do it except for Paul and Stephanie lately as they moved up, you know, closer this way. But, you know, everybody else is a lot longer hours away. People that went in, a great mix. And the trackers to finally get in, because there were people that called me up and said, how in the heck are the trackers not in yet? So,
yeah.
Truth.
I mean, and again, the whole show was just tremendous, and it gets better. I don't know how Chris does it, but every design he comes up with, every video he comes up with, gets better and better.
Oh, by the way, Paul did not vote for Stephanie either. Just I want to throw that out there.
Stop. Nobody
I did-
believes you.
I'm not allowed to do fake news.
Nobody believes you. I mean, you could say what you want, but nobody believes you.
Exactly.
I see Mike talking, but you're muted. Are you talking out loud?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you
I
are.
mean, for me, I'm just trying to when to process it. I
Well,
never would have thought in a million
Hey,
years.
hey, Mike, I can help you process it.
Don't.
Oh, I'll tell you, he's having that connection problem again. He's having that connection problem again.
David.
Listen, I can't help it. He's having a connection problem.
Stop
He's not
that
having connection
now.
problems. You're having connection problems.
Oh, it's all good.
You sure you want to meet me, Dave? Because I'm going to give you a handful.
Do it. I give you permission to do it.
Listen, I know I'm going to get it from the bottom right-hand corner. I come from Michigan, and we steamrolled over some team about a week ago. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty tough.
You trying to trigger me? You trying to get me to react?
She came onto your stream.
I didn't say who. I just said.
She came onto your stream here for you. You're bringing up that thing. I'm going back here. I'm not coming back until next week.
Jeez,
Hey,
like
that's
Dave
okay.
needs
Molly
enemies.
knows I love her. Listen, actually, to be the honest truth, I'm actually surprised they won. I don't know how they actually won because they stunk this year. Michigan
Because our
was
coach is terrible.
well. Michigan's coach ain't much better.
Well, there's a lot of stuff going around about him and how he can't beat Michigan.
Well,
He just can't. He can't beat Michigan.
Hey, I look at it this way. I love Molly to death. She knows I'm picking on her. And like I told her, I said, I'm hoping, and I really do mean this, Molly, with the whole heart. I do hope we can catch up when I come down there, up there in December. Meet in Toledo somewhere for lunch.
I hope so too.
That ain't gonna happen.
What?
Okay, I can say this. Pete, the Eagles beat your Ravens.
I can say this. Pete, the Browns beat your Ravens.
And I can say this. I hope the Ravens beat the Eagles because, listen.
And I can say you could kick. And that's all I got to say about that.
And I can't say anything because my Jets stink.
Hey, I can say that right now the only one that's clinched the playoff spot is my number one Lions.
You're having a good year.
And believe me, they've had some ugly games, but they still find a way to win. Their defense beat up. They win.
Season's not over. They'll blow it.
No, they won't.
Oh, okay.
Hey, at least this. Hey, Molly, I will definitely take I'll take the Cincinnati and the other team compared to Philadelphia.
Oh boy, you just said.
And I definitely will take the Ravens over the Eagles.
You just called her team Cincinnati. I'm going to hide.
Or Cleveland, whatever which one it is.
Cleveland.
Hey, Mike, you live by Philly?
New York.
But you're an Eagle fan.
That's right.
I don't get this.
Well, I grew up in South Jersey.
Oh, whereabouts?
And south of Trenton.
Oh, okay. Like Bordentown?
Yep, I know exactly where that is.
Okay. Yeah.
It's about 20 minutes north of me.
You know, Dave,
I
I was
Currently-
born in New Jersey. Can I
Really?
join this conversation?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where?
I was born in a city called Avon by the sea,
Yes,
I know.
sure. By Bradley
and
Beach.
I
Yep.
lived in Neptune.
So you were born in Jersey Shore Medical Center?
I was.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
I was. Military brat. My dad was stationed at Shark River Station.
Okay.
Wonderful.
In the Coast Guard.
Yep.
Oh, well,
pretty cool that everybody can relate to that. That's
I'm
awesome.
going to have to.
Look at Dave.
Dave,
And Dave, I've been doing some stuff for work up by the Cleveland area, and I've seen a lot of cool things up there. I got to be honest.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm not so much big for the west side of Ohio because it's all flatland. I mean, to me, but I will say this. When you get to the east side of Ohio and you get towards the Hall of Fame, I do love that southeast area where it gets a little mountainy and all that. It absolutely is gorgeous.
I don't know. I like the west coast side of Ohio. Cleveland, I saw it when I go up to see Jen.
He calls it the West Coast. I'm just on the west side of Cleveland. That's it. It's not the West Coast.
Well, I liked it. I've had a good time up there. I've enjoyed the
hi,
food.
Chris, the baker.
Oh my
Hi.
goodness. We got
Welcome in.
the Baker sighting. Chris, welcome in. I don't think I've ever seen you.
Is this the
Well, it's been a long time.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not saying a word.
Hey,
Debbie,
listen.
Debbie's texting me. I'm glad to be on top of you. Why are you texting me?
Stop picking on Mama D.
Hey, I told her. I told her I'm looking forward to seeing which one's taller, the trash can or her.
Trash can.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I
No.
think that's the trash can. I think that trash can might have it. That thing's huge.
He's not wrong.
That trash can is huge.
I'm trying to support you.
Well, hey, Molly, I figure I'm in enough trouble with Mama D, so I don't know how much more I can get. So
I want to see it. It's
things that I'm taller than, unless it's a real little child.
That's what we should do
And
when we're
even
at
then-
Disney next weekend. We say these are all the things that are taller than Mama D.
I cannot, as much as I loved tonight, but it makes me even more excited for next week, personally.
Mhm.
Okay. I going down and being able to present all these buttons to all these people is going to make my night. Mike, I'll get with you because we'll mail you yours. That's huge. Being able to go back down with Preston, we sat in here today and he was excited about things. He packed up all these buttons. He helped me work on some of the Hall of Fame specialty buttons. Jen's seen them, so we're going to give out some of them next week. You know the one I'm talking about, the logoed one, and being able to see people from the community to say hello that you've never met before, being able to say hello to some of those that you saw a year ago at the Night of Hope, and you'll see them again for a few minutes tonight, and being able to hang out. I'm going to see Baker on, I think, Tuesday and get to spend a day with him, and I'm going to get to spend time with Casey, and I'm excited about, being with Jen and her mom. We had a blast last year with her mom, and this year Jen won't be shocked when I ask her something about politics because it won't be a surprise. So I'll be able to do that, So I'm thoroughly looking forward to it. I cannot wait. I'm looking more forward to Thursday night because Thursday night is kind of when Casey's coming up on Thursday, Jen's coming in on Thursday, and that's when things are going to do it. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool.
Good.
It's good. And I will tell you this: when it's being streamed, keep an eye on the on the in the chat because I will probably plan on being in there, but I will be with my special lady. So y'all might just get to say hello.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to ask her if you got lucky?
Well,
No, you're
I
not.
said this last night. I will say this last night.
Yeah, he
I'll
said something.
say
How?
I said this on yesterday's stream. I said, if you see smoke coming from Tallahassee, don't
Here it
worry,
comes.
it's not fireworks. Or wait,
See?
no, it's not a fire.
See, that's what I was referring to, right there.
Wait a minute.
Gotta love Dave.
Reverse that. I can guarantee you it's not a legitimate fire, but it'll be fireworks.
All right, Debbie.
Wow.
Here's what's going to happen. Just to let you know, Debbie. You ready? I'm laying it out. We're going to be standing there, and Epcot is going to go. And we're going to be waiting, and all of a sudden, fireworks are going to start. And I'm going to turn to you and say, "Hey, Dave's getting lucky." It's going to happen.
Well, I hope so. For Dave's sake, I hope so.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we're just. I was excited to hear you had a significant other when I found out the other day. I thought it was great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, happy for you. Always happy for that. Love and caring and all that is a beautiful thing.
It's been a long time, but I'm really liking this girl, and praying that it all works good. And
Good for you.
but I will say this about Debbie, and I know we were teasing about sizes, but I will say she's got one of the biggest things that a lot of us have to work on. She's got the biggest, sweetest heart in the world.
I was worried about where you were going.
I was just going to say that. The biggest what?
Mm-hmm.
Debbie does have a massive heart.
She does.
Yes, she
Thanks,
does.
Sam.
She does.
That's why she's the matriarch of the community. Mama
Yep.
D, the matriarch.
Mm-hmm.
I still want to know where she's hiding all her moonshine.
And people give it to
Are
her.
you sure you want to know?
And Paul,
Well, listen. I always tell. Here's a funny story, and this is. If I wish you guys could have had a chance to meet my dad. My dad was a true hillbilly. He was born and raised in a log cabin. Okay, and every time we talked to him, he said he knows nothing about moonshine. But every time we would watch a program called Moonshiners on the Discovery Channel, he would say, they use this to mix this. They would use this part to do this and this part to do this. Every time he opened his mouth, he would explain more on how moonshine is made. So we always wondered where Dad's moonshine was being hidden.
I should send you the picture of me and Tickle.
What's
Oh,
Tickle?
I love. He's a good character. I love Tickle. Him
He's on
and
the show.
called
One of the
Moonshiners.
One of the moonshiners on the show.
That like Tickle Me Elmo?
No, it's totally different. But that's funny.
That's what I was thinking, Molly. That's exactly
very
what I
funny.
was thinking.
The best Elmo was the one that I found on whatever. I forget. What was it? I don't know if it's on Instagram or TikTok where I found an Elmo. I don't know. Jen, did I send you Elmo with you and Tina at any point?
No.
No, then it's got to be on TikTok. I wonder if I can find him here. If I can, I'll
I
show
don't
it
need
to
to see anything about a Tickle Me Elmo because I can only imagine when it comes from you.
you. Elmo,
It's going to be a little non-stream approved.
Elmo was dropping F-bombs. So, oh my God, what are these people doing? Oh, this is why I don't like TikTok. This is what I turned off. Oh my
I'm
God.
not-
I don't know what I'm watching. I'm not sure what the heck that was.
Katie.
Katie, why? Oh my goodness.
It's the kid's toy, but Pickle Me Elmo is a different.
Have a good night, Chris. Oh, Chris, I will get with you. Hopefully, maybe we can catch up. I will be back down to Disney. I will be going to Disney Springs sometimes between New Year's and the time I go back to work. Sometime in January. So.
Oh, there's a new Trump shirt. Oh, that's cool. All right. Where is this Elmo? That
Oh,
really.
who is sitting on the backstage now? Oh, now we got a Richard starting. Congratulations,
Another
Richard.
Hall of Famer.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Hi,
Hello.
Richard.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I thought I'd pop
Hey, it
on
is
for
Rich.
a little bit.
Hi, Richard.
Hello.
I'm looking for Elmo.
Oh,
He's looking for Elmo. Okay.
well, we could send Richard. He goes to these. He always going to these thrift shops. He's finding everything these days.
Did you say
Yeah.
strip shops?
Nah, I said thrift.
Thrift.
Where are these shops at?
Thrift.
It sounded like a
Goodwill,
strip.
Salvation Army.
No, I said thrift
Name your poison.
shop.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Congratulations, Richard.
Mhm.
Yes,
Very
we're
well
very,
deserved.
very
Yeah.
happy for you, Richard.
Yep. Congratulations.
Yeah.
We both
I haven't got to see the whole thing, but I will. So
I haven't either. So,
Yeah.
but congratulations.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
See, I wasn't the only one. Paul said he's heard strip too. Maybe that was just Stephanie though yelling from the other room. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm thinking Stephanie was yelling. I agree, Molly. I don't know what Paul heard, but I know what I said. I said thrift.
Thrift.
Got it.
Uh,
The
uh,
rift.
I'm gonna mute for a second. I need to check something.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
But anyway, so how you feeling, Richard? Where were you when it was announced? Were you still in the chat?
Yeah, he
I was
there.
not in the chat. I had to
Oh, I thought you
take
were.
some. I had to go and go with my family and watch a movie. So I was kind of like in between.
Yeah.
So family time presides
Of
over
course.
YouTube time. So
I agree. It's always important to spend with family.
yeah,
Well,
Gotta
as they
spend it
say,
with
family comes first.
Yep.
Absolutely.
it happened right in the middle of my dinner time. So perfect
Oh,
timing.
what better way to what better way to find out? You're eating we know you and Mike love talking about food, so what
Oh,
better way
yeah.
to find out?
Don't get me wrong. I love my food, but I spend family time with food. So
Mhm.
There you go.
my whole family loves the food.
That's good.
Generation to generation. It's just
Good Paul.
Oh, Jared, don't encourage him.
Look at see, Jerry even said it. I
Jerry,
didn't hear thrift either. See?
oh gosh, what is the
people,
comments happening?
I said thrift store. Thrift.
Okay, I can think of a different word for everyone to try to use, which would be scrounge. A scrounge store.
There you go.
All of you
Scrounge
used
store.
it
I
in the
like that too.
A scrounge store.
Might be the
That way
safer
people
word
do
to
not get
use.
it confused with yes. Yes, I will not say that. No. No, please don't.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be the same if it wasn't.
Uh,
I ain't even touching that one, Jerry. I'm not even touching that one, Jerry.
Harry!
Terry. Okay, let me think.
Well, I think the shenanigans are back.
Hey, hello.
This is what happens when you put your
Yeah.
link out there and say, "Hey
Well-
guys, come on in."
But no, that's okay. This was about a community thing, and this is about, and I love it because this is what makes the show
give about
fun.
40 miles and you could probably find one, but I'm not even close to one, so 40 miles away. There you go.
I'd like to point out that I found Elmo, and every other word is the F word, so I'm not playing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. No.
But there
Let's
is a
not do
great one.
that.
There is a great one that I've got to share with Jed afterwards because it talks about coworkers at work, and I know that I got to show you. So,
I have terrible coworkers.
it's a good. It's what
I
you're
can
gonna.
relate, Jen. I can relate.
I'm gonna play.
I went through that many, many years.
Heck?
I can
There we
relate.
go.
Oh my god!
I can tell you stories.
What is Mike doing? Mike, you keep whispering tonight. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Are you?
Boys are in the other room.
Oh,
And also, too, I gotta get to bed. have to go to sleep.
It's late for him.
I have to
He
go to
starts to
sleep.
whisper when he gets too late.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Congratulations again, Mike.
Thank you.
yeah,
Way to go,
congratulations,
Mike.
Thank you,
Mike.
guys.
Have a good night,
Thank you
Mike.
for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you for
Good
coming
night.
in, Mike.
Sure. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Way to go, Mike.
Yes, you too.
Bye. Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Well, now he had to secretly he had to go and he's probably going to cry because all his Starbucks are closed. But
Well, right now for him, Starbucks aren't open, so
well, hey,
it's too late at night. They only stay open until a certain amount of time in Jersey. So
yes, but remember that their stocks fell, so this is pretty much where they're going.
oh boy, you better watch it. You know what?
boy.
If you keep on doing that year after year, I will get you an ornament that is just for Starbucks, and I'll have it sent to you.
Oh boy.
Well, the good thing is, but you know what? Hey, Richard, if
You know
I'm
what?
still not in the house, it might be returned to sender because
No.
that's what they nearly did with. That's what they almost did with an Amazon package yesterday.
I'll figure out a way to get a sticker that has the Dave's Kentrail on the sticker, and then I'll put it on the back end of the Starbucks mug, and I'll send it to you. So it'll be
Oh,
your
boy.
personal mug from Starbucks.
Wow.
boy.
Are you back in the bathroom?
No,
Oh my
not today. How's Mickey in the bathroom?
It looked like it was a shower curtain.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's a beach towel.
Speaking of things behind you, Jen, slide your head to the left or the right. Nope, the other way. Look how good. Wait till you see. It's a rotating
No.
tree.
No,
Is it not-
it's not done.
That's
why I'm trying to hide it because it's not done.
You can't see it right now. You'd have to
Okay,
light
I
it up.
thought you were looking at the lights.
A
on the
rotating
front of my
tree.
house.
Oh,
Well, she's got a
It's a
disco
shower
outside of
curtain.
her. She's got a disco on the other side of that wall going on right now. She's got a DJ there and
Oh,
Oh,
okay, that's what that is.
That's the club in the
bubbles
front
and-
yard.
The rights are very pretty.
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
still
I'm
in
not
from
showing
my
my
room
tree
today.
yet. My tree's not ready. It's a work in progress.
Oh, that's true. Exactly, Paul. I know Stephanie won't be either.
Where is Stephanie? Is she right there with you?
Yeah, yeah. Where is Stephanie?
I'm sure she's right by his side.
Yeah, and why aren't you guys in here with us?
Exactly.
Yeah, why aren't you in
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, what Molly said.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, what Molly said.
Yeah. Get your in here.
Oh, Mama D
is-
speaking now. Oh, now you gotta listen.
Oh my.
But I didn't say the word.
She's doing schoolwork. Oh, that poor Stephanie does schoolwork all the time.
Aw.
Oh,
Well, do what most.
She should put
Hey,
the
tell her
schoolwork
to do
down
what
and
most students
celebrate.
do. Hey, Paul, tell her to do what most students do. Just don't do it. They don't do their
Yeah.
schoolwork anyways.
hmm.
That's
She's
something.
a hardworking teacher.
She is. I can see her as a good teacher.
Oh boy.
Honestly, she's in a far better position with the school district than I am. So I can't.
Got to do something.
Yeah.
So, Pete, you're doing two football streams tomorrow?
Yes, and a Triple C show,
And the Triple C show, of course.
Okay.
which I'm
What are the
excited
games you're doing?
about. Doing the Browns and the Steelers.
Oh.
Ooh.
And I'm doing the 8:00 game, whoever the heck that is. I can't remember. I made that thumbnail like 3 months ago. So whoever, here, I'll look.
You don't even know.
I don't know.
And then on the Triple C show, we have AJC Amy.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is cool. I'm looking forward to that.
She's
Yeah.
planning to give up her affiliation with the Steelers. She's going to make the announcement.
Oh.
No, she's not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That'd be
Not
a no.
happening.
It could happen.
It won't
No.
happen.
I'm not. I can say anything I want tonight because I can get away with it.
Why can you get away with it?
Multiple bowls of cheese.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
Yeah.
Now, is
What?
it a certain kind of cheese?
It's good. Whatever's in Germany, I can get as long as I bring multiple
Oh.
bowls of cheese. I can get away with anything I want right now.
Oh my.
No.
Oh, Paul said Stephanie requested the Seahawks game.
I'm not wrong about the cheese.
No, you're not wrong. Cheese makes the world go round.
Well,
Yes.
that cheese does.
Cheese. Oh,
Yeah,
And
I
butter.
like cheese.
I
No,
do-
Dave.
Charcuteries, please.
Look,
Yes.
I rebutted her and told her she was wrong before we went to, was it Festival of the Arts?
That's the only art.
And she's like, gotta have this cheese. And I was literally at one point, I was like, okay, cheese, right, we got it. And I've got this list of all this other stuff.
And I stood in line for so long for that cheese.
Did with Mouse Talk, right? Didn't walk in. Miss Melissa did. I think came over in line. Somebody came over there and was talking to you. Anyway,
Mhm.
and she does as she is good at doing. My friend knows me very well. She came right up behind me with cheese on bread and shoved it into my face.
Oh.
And then sat there and giggled. Sat there. That's it right there. That one right there. Sat there and giggled.
I figured that.
Sat there and giggled. And then giant pair of monkey nuts. The thing was good. It was really good.
It was really good.
And I had to look at her and go, yeah, you were right. I was wrong.
Is it
And then
Because it looks like
Oh.
the most boring, plain, bland looking thing. Just plain old
Oh,
bread
okay.
with white
what kind of
cheese.
cheese is it? What kind of cheese is it?
I don't know.
remember.
It was just really good cheese.
Yeah,
Well, they got
I like cheese. I love cheese, but I just can't eat a whole lot of it.
I mean, it wasn't a huge thing. It's just, it's typical of the Food and Wine, but it was good. And then I was like, I looked at her, I was like, all right, can I have some more? She's like, get your own.
It is.
I wasn't sharing anymore. I just wanted to prove you wrong.
See, I'm used to having cheese on bread, but it's not the kind of cheese that everybody's thinking of. My mom used to have feta cheese sandwich.
It's not the festival. Let me think. Festival of the Holidays cheese where they mix it with that meat, is it?
No, it's totally
no. Because
different.
that one was it's okay, but
yeah. This was over in France, and they got a similar one in Germany, so we're going to find that along with a couple other things that we have on the list. Preston has one item that he wanted, which shocked me. It was something that I totally didn't expect, whatever it was.
Oh.
One of the booths we don't usually go to or whatever, but yeah, we got a list between. I think Casey had enough. I think Casey's items were all the same that we were already looking at. So
okay.
The Chargers and the Chiefs is the game tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I unfortunately won't be around for the first game.
Because it's the Browns.
No,
yeah, she just doesn't want to watch it.
It's my aunt's funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Debbie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I found out about the bread.
Oh, okay.
And cheese. It was in the Festival of the Arts France food booth. It was called Creme de Brie and Petite Pain.
Okay.
Warm, creamy brie in a house-made bread bowl.
Oh, see, I would like that. I would go for
I've
that.
had that before, and I
hold on.
agree.
Now we got to find the Germany one.
I gotta agree fully with that one. I've had that brie bowl before, and I love that brie bowl. It's so good.
All right, hold on. Now I got to pull up the other
That
one.
I could go for that.
So good.
I could go for that.
I know one thing. We're going to the American Pavilion.
Okay. It has barbecue usually or seafood.
No.
This is what brie looks like.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brie's good. It is Italian brie at Epcot, and I know that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, brie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jen knows what they have in
my
American.
family likes to do that too. Charcuteries, we just chop up some cheese and meat and this crackers.
yeah,
and
it's got like crust on it.
Yeah, and eat it.
Very
I
good.
call those Lunchables.
They also make bries in the what are those called? Lady Bells or whatever. The
Lady
small
Bells, yeah.
little.
Oh yeah.
That
All right,
those come in brie also. So
All it says for Germany is cheese fondue in a bread bowl with steamy baby vegetables and marble potatoes.
Yum.
Yellow cheese.
different. Okay.
Different, but I'm sure it's good.
Yellow melted cheese because I saw
Yeah.
a vlog where they were
Yeah.
eating it.
They've also got a pork schnitzel.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that I
That
would
I-
go towards the schnitzel myself.
That I won't go for.
Yeah.
I know in America they've got Thanksgiving dinner,
Yeah, they do.
They do this year.
and it looks real. I got to be honest with you, it looks spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I want to get. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to try. I mean, I know that Molly's mom has the frozen pop or for whatever that nitro
The
glycerin.
nitro pop.
Yeah,
Pop. Yeah.
my plan is, because there's a couple of us that want to try some different stuff, that we can try a bunch of different stuff and just kind of split it up and check it out. That's what I'm
Okay.
hoping, for what we're
Mhm.
going to do. I mean, Jen and I did. Oh my God, that's the one from France you just sent me in it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was so good. I hate that.
You know what? France always has really good cheese. Yeah, even at the regular dishes that are there year round.
Mhm.
So
Well, Jen keeps
Kirkman
telling me we
Short
got to
may
go.
say more.
Jen keeps telling me we got to go back into France, into the ice cream shop, and also
Yeah.
in the bakery, which I haven't been much in. So we're
Mhm.
going to take a look at it. We're actually doing more Epcot this trip than we've done in the past, I
Mhm.
think,
Okay.
which is cool.
You know what
Well-
they have in that bakery in the back? They actually have these mini little quiche.
Yes. The quiche are really good.
The little
Macarons
quiche.
are good.
Oh, they're
and
so good.
Never been in
some
there. I
of their
got it.
meals are really good. Kirkman Sewer is really good there. So it's always a long
Yeah.
line. That's the biggest problem with that place. The line just goes out of the store and just keeps on going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me
But
tell you
it's so
something.
worth it.
When we did the festival together last year, and Casey came up, Baker was there,
Mhm.
and Jen was there, and doing a festival with your friends,
Oh.
where you literally forget about the restaurants and hit the booze,
Hmm.
was the best blank, 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 every word I can use time that I've had in Epcot ever. I told her this. I sat over at one point and I was standing up at a table. I think you got me some beef thing from Germany that we were
That
eating
was
that day.
Germany. Mhm.
Yeah. And I'm standing there looking, and I was surrounded by like 20 people. And I'm like,
Yeah.
this is really, really cool.
Mhm.
I bet it would
So-
be humble, Be nice.
I'm looking for, I mean, it's going to be a little crazy down there this time because there's so many more people going in for Night of Hope.
Yeah.
I mean, Dad Builds will have 100 people at his meetup just because everybody that's coming in from the Night of Hope will go. And then everybody that's local, because it's local, they don't have to pay a thing.
Yeah.
They're going to show up. So you're going to have more people there than you've ever seen. But still going to do the parks and everything, know what my son wants to do, know what her mom wants to do, what she
Yep.
wants to do, it's going to be cool.
Well,
And-
Preston's got a whole list.
Well, here's the thing, and I told Jen this. I don't mind saying it publicly because, I have good friends, Casey, Jen, that are going to be down there, Baker, that are going to be down there. I love when my son turns to me and says, Dad, we've been down here a bunch. Let's do what Molly and her mom want to do.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, that sounds good. Let me check with Casey. He goes, I already talked to Casey. Casey said the same thing. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine with me. So
That's a lot of pressure on my shoulders.
no, you just whatever you want to do. We
Yeah.
know some of the stuff because I screwed up and didn't take your mom by certain things the last year that I'm still, in the doghouse
Yeah,
for.
we got distracted last year.
Yeah, we ended up with
Neil
what we had.
Patrick Harris distracted us last year.
Yeah, he took his pants off, sat on a
Oh.
chair.
No, he didn't.
Oh my.
What's with you and no pants?
That was
the
that was
stories he creates.
that,
all I
that's,
gotta
that,
say.
that
the
was
stories
that
he
was
creates.
like one of my best times too, being with you, Pete, and
Mhm.
Molly, and Molly's mom, and that
Yep.
was special.
was fun.
And having dinner together, that was special.
I loved everything except for when you ran over trash cans and people with the scooter.
Oh.
Debbie was evil Knievel.
Oh.
Knievel.
Evil
Debbie.
Knievel.
I tried
Oh.
really hard.
I can't really say anything. My sister would do the same thing. If you don't get out of her way, if you're if you are a non-moving or a moving object, you better just get out of her way. I'm
Well,
telling you.
when you're brand new to those,
the scooter.
when you're brand new to those scooters,
She ran into the
it is a
garbage can before.
Well, there's a learning art to those scooters. And the
Yes.
ones in Disney are the bigger model and they're stronger. So if you're not used to them, It's trouble. Like I reached out to Chris when Debbie said she was getting the scooter this year, and I said, "Here's the one I want Debbie to have." I picked out her scooter because I knew it would be safe for her and she'd be good. So
Thank you, Pete.
Yeah.
now me, I still had the fast one so that I can speed off and get yelled at by Jen and Preston. Which is
Yes.
part of a ritual
Fine.
out there.
Speed ahead. Fine. Speed ahead. And then when you turn around and you don't see us behind you, you just keep going.
You're gonna leave me?
Oh,
That's not fair.
It sounds like you're leaving us. You're taking off ahead of us.
I was just making way in the crowd so that you guys could walk.
Parting the waters.
I was parting the waters. Yes, I was
You
doing
was
my
Moses?
Moses.
now here's
Who
my
was Moses?
here's my question, because I know they are going to do this sooner or later. If e-carts, because they're having this big problem with those running into people a lot.
Yeah.
What if I heard that the Disney is thinking about putting AI system into the e-cart so it would break before it hits a person.
Oh.
It would be sensible.
Or
if they
slow
did it.
down. Sorry. Slow down.
That'd be no fun.
I know.
You know,
It's
It'll
more
make you go
fun.
slower.
It's more fun like they do it in let's see, what that movie, the Little Rascals that came out, where everybody kept getting hit and they were flying all over the place.
Yeah.
That's how you get them out of the way.
Yeah, that is true, except for the fact that's probably sooner or later that could cause some lawsuits, probably. But still
Yeah,
not
that it
fun.
would.
But
Well, that's why you soup up the scooter.
yeah,
That's
I heard
right.
they were thinking about putting AI systems in to make them slow down when it senses a person in front of it. Too close.
Oh wow. There's we got to work on our list.
Hmm.
There's so much that you got to plan this out. That refreshment port looks really good with the poutine.
Oh,
No, Jen, you don't like poutine?
love it.
No, I don't know. I was reading up on that, the description, and then I saw somebody do the vlog, and they said it was not good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What else did Molly and Alan say were the top things?
I didn't want to say Molly and Ellen.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. It wasn't their favorite.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Has anybody? None of you guys have been down there, right? John, you haven't been down there for this festival or anything yet, right? Nobody else has been there yet.
I haven't been down there since 2019.
Oh Lord, well, yeah, you're definitely behind.
Actually, I was supposed to go to the Beverly Challenge, and we left 2 days prior to that because of the hurricane coming.
The hurricane came in. That's right. Yeah.
We drove back up home. Yeah.
I haven't been down there since early.
Yeah, because I wanted to meet
February?
everybody at the challenge. You know, we were there, and
The Beverly Challenge was a lot of fun.
yeah, that was August 29th. We left the 27th.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah.
I remember it. 1 month before everything with me, which was hard to believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Reuben croquettes? That sounds interesting.
What's that?
Reuben croquettes with pastrami, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and Thousand Island dressing. It sounds interesting.
Oh, because they
Reuben?
also have that pastrami sandwich.
Well, they also have something I know you're going to want to talk about. They've got brown sugar and mustard glazed ham sliders on a Hawaiian roll.
Ooh, yes, please.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's why you need 2 days in Epcot.
I'll take 8 of those, please. You know.
Yeah, we could get a couple of them and split them all. You know, whoever wants it. That's it. This is at Festivals of the Past. So that's where the croquettes are, and that's where that is.
Okay.
Where's that? Let me see what booth that is. Stop showing me this turkey.
Is that the turkey with the stuffing at the America
Yeah.
booth?
Yeah, it's got Pete written all over it. It's waiting for me.
It has his name.
I'll take 2. It just says Festivals of the Past. Where's Festivals of the Past? What to find it? Doesn't tell me where it
Festival
is.
of the Past, I think.
I'm thinking it's up by the opening there. Like where they usually do right where you come in, if you're coming in from the spaceship Earth and the buildings are on your left or right, I'm thinking it's right in that area.
Okay, it could be.
And we have to get gingerbread down there.
Not a gingerbread fan.
I want to at least get a triangle. How about a gingerbread milkshake? You had some gingerbread drinks tonight that you liked?
I did. I had a few gingerbread martinis.
That actually sounds interesting.
They were very good.
They got a
They were
milkshake.
very good.
I don't know.
I would do a gingerbread milkshake. I would do that.
I still swear the only
fine.
way to really get a good gingerbread in Disney is to go to the Grand Floridian and get it from them.
The line is so daggone long. We went in there last time. It was like an hour and a half.
You got to get there before it even opens.
Yeah.
There's Jonathan Chong.
I'm excited for you all meeting up. Jonathan, are you coming? You need to come to our meetup.
Yeah.
Beef. I think the beef bourguignon thing was the thing that pressed. Oh, no, I already wanted. Here's what it was that I was shocked. Jen's not going to believe this. He came into me and said, I want the seared salmon. I said,
okay.
I said, who the hell are you? Seared salmon out of Preston's mouth.
That's weird.
Well,
I'm not even getting that.
He's going towards the healthy side now. Okay.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Hey, that sounds good.
Yeah.
And I want cookies. I want
What
cookies.
does the seared salmon say it comes with?
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to it.
Yeah.
I want Christmas cookies and I want a cupcake that's very moist. That's my things I want.
I want to get that the macaron ice cream sandwich in France.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Is that? But we got to go to the ice cream shop, right? For that, I think.
The ice cream shop. Yep, with mint ice cream, not peppermint, but regular mint.
The regular mint.
Regular
a lot
mint.
of people are saying the seasonal works really well too. I don't know what flavor it is. But...
We got to compare. We got to compare lists soon. We got to do that before Monday.
Yeah.
Seared salmon with butternut squash puree, maple bourbon glaze, and fennel arugula salad.
That sounds like to me.
I would eat it. It sounds pretty good for a healthy night, you know? I got to have moderation between the two. I eat both.
Hard pass.
I'm not a
eat it.
salmon person.
Sounds great.
Funnel cake does look good. Funnel cake.
Funnel cake.
Yeah, it's on a gingerbread. It's a gingerbread funnel cake too.
Ooh.
So that might be good to try. I actually might try the Los Posadas. They got posadas over there.
Okay.
Might actually try.
Is that the Mexico?
Jay Nashville. Welcome in, Jay Nashville.
So they've got empanada de palo, which sounds good. It's a fried corn tortilla filled with chipotle chicken and potatoes, with a rojo salsa and a creamy Mexicana and queso fresco. So that's cheese. And then they got a tamal de poroco con mole, which is shredded pork in corn mesa topped with mole negro.
Yep.
That sounds good too.
Yeah.
Just for if I can get some people to split some with me, if I'm not eating the whole thing.
They're always really good at comfort food for them. So for me.
Oh, Jay Nashville says she has 6 things on her list from the booths. Jay, what is your number one thing that you're looking for?
And congratulations to Jay Nashville too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jay, put in the chat what's your number one thing you're looking forward to at the booths.
I have to
We'll
make
see if
my
it
list.
compares to ours.
I have to make my list. Where do you get the list?
What's that, Debbie?
Where do you find the list? How do you find what's? How do you look?
You can go to Disney Food Blog.
Okay.
Disney Food Blog, or also since it's already running.
Uh-oh.
Go to Disney Food Blog.
Oh, you got to mute that.
Hello?
Yeah, I'd like to get your list.
Oh, it's on my phone. I have to go find it.
Oh, okay. Congratulations on your induction.
Well, thank you.
Okay, no problem. By the way, everybody, it's Jay Nashville on the phone.
Hello.
Hi, Jay. Hello, Jay.
Congratulations.
I was trying to get to you before you could answer Jen, just because it
She put it in there, the turkey one from America. That's
I know.
Yeah, I have it all written on my phone, so I don't forget when I'm there, but I don't remember.
Yep.
What day are you going over there?
I don't get there till Friday night.
Okay.
Like really late. So Saturday, I won't see anybody till I get to Magical Night of Hope, but
okay.
I'm ready.
Awesome.
What
Well,
day is she doing
All right.
Epcot?
what
All
day?
right, see you
Molly
guys
said.
next
What
week.
Molly says? What day are you going to Epcot then? Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, we'll be there all day Sunday. We're doing I think we're doing the 6:45. We're doing the one in the middle of the show.
We're doing the 5.
For Gary Sinise, yeah.
Okay, we got the 5.
Okay.
So who you going? Who you with? Are you okay to say who you're with there?
I'm there with my daughter's coming, and
Awesome.
then a friend of mine and her son.
Awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, we will look forward to seeing you, and I look forward to talking you into eating part of something I'm trying not to eat.
Okay, we'll do it.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, bye-bye.
Jay Nashville, everybody.
Yep.
See, I
Yes.
think that turkey thing is going to be popular.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also
Yeah.
looked like the Connections Eatery, and they had the Liege waffle, which they always do during this time, and it looks like it has a sweater on it.
Yes, it does. We
Yeah.
saw that.
Who's got a sweater on? What?
The Liege waffle, it's
Liege.
I believe Connections Eatery.
Oh yeah, that's where you can get the. Oh no, it's not a Connections. Prototype of Tomorrow's over where the giant Epcot gingerbread thing is.
Dave and guys, I'm going to head out. I'm getting tired.
All right. Have a good night, John.
Good to see
Thank
you,
you for
John.
coming in, buddy.
Good to see you.
All right, thanks.
Good luck fishing, buddy.
Oh, fishing's done.
Fishing's done. Too cold.
Too cold.
Yeah, it's windy on the beach.
So I'm really looking forward to meeting you, Pete, in August. So we'll see.
I am too, buddy. I'm glad you're coming. I wasn't going to say anything, but now you said it. John's coming in August.
Yay!
Yes.
I'm half committed.
Finally.
I like
He's
it.
already set a deposit, unlike Dave and
Debbie,
And,
get
oh,
ready
hold
for
on.
a big hug. Get ready for a big hug, Deb.
oh Lord.
Thank you.
I'm a
John,
hugger.
while she's not listening, be careful. Don't do that when she's on the moonshine.
Yeah, she's got her stash somewhere. Don't know where, but
It's called in Justin's cart. That's what it's called.
Well, good night, guys. It's a pleasure.
Good night.
Good
You
night.
know.
Good night, John.
Yeah.
All right, Dave.
and
Hey, Dave,
and-
invite me more.
yeah, hey, you're always invited, John,
Just
to
like we
come
used
on.
to be, all right. Good night.
Yeah,
guys.
we'll see you back on,
All
buddy.
right, I'll see you in the chat. See you in the games tomorrow, Pete.
All right, buddy. Talk to you then.
All right.
And to let you know, Pete, you'll get my deposit after next week when I get paid. So it's coming soon.
And Dave,
What? What's that head shaking?
contrary to what you asked, I cannot take Monopoly money. It has to be real money.
Oh,
That's the only kind of money I use is real money.
okay.
All right. Why won't this open? I want to look at this. It looks delicious. Yeah, we got to get our list together because
Yeah.
I feel like I keep forgetting to put things on the list, so I need to just go.
we need to
Today
go
is-
booth by booth and just okay. Here's the things we want, and then we've got 2 days there. We can knock it all out and try it all. We don't have to overgorge. I don't want to do that, but because I don't want to throw away food. But there's like stuff I want to try. Like chestnuts
But
are
we can
good.
share. We can share things, though. That's the great
Mhm.
thing. We can share things.
Yes.
Because I might not want to eat all of the turkey and stuffing, but I might just want to have a bite to taste it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Mike Klimovich, why aren't you sleeping?
Oh,
Oh my
he's
God.
still in the comments.
Mike.
Oh, yeah. And there's the other intervention that he needs. Spiritual.
Yeah, that's true.
Jay says she wants the catfish over there too. Yeah,
Ooh, catfish down. That sounds good.
it's a blackened catfish. It looks good. I just
Okay.
don't know if I want fish down there. Because and here's my thing: when I'm with friends that don't like that type of stuff, I pick all the other stuff. I can get that later. Jen's not a big seafood person. I don't know. Is your mom a seafood person? I never even asked that. Is she really? Is your dad?
Yeah, remember the crab cakes?
Yeah, that's right. I sent them the crab cakes.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
very much. That's why it's weird because they love seafood so much,
Yep.
and my brother and I hate it. We won't eat it at all.
She also mentioned the cheese fondue in Germany.
Let me tell you, I had the most incredible crab cake the other night during one of the streams. I finally said, I'm just going to treat myself to something. It's a couple dollars more than I wanted to spend, but I got it from the Catonsville Gourmet down in town. and it was on the softest bread. It was perfectly done. I literally told Amber when I came home, that's the most perfect crab cake I've ever had. It's unbelievable.
I'll have to try a crab cake. I've never tried a crab cake.
It's I mean, it's not like it's not a fishy taste to me like other fish. It's definitely good. I mean, if you like seafood, like I like lobster, I like shrimp, I like crab, I like crustaceans. I could sit here and just pick crab and eat it and enjoy it. But there's certain things. Here's the funny thing. I can't stand oysters. I get weird, nauseous around them. I can't stand them.
Too.
Oysters or clams, either one. Not at all.
I'm sorry, but you're missing out. Seafood all the way.
People tell me that all the time. I just can't get over it.
Yep.
I can't get over it.
And I don't eat any of that stuff. I just eat just like my freshwater fish.
Yeah.
I
was so when we do a Night of Hope, I was so excited the first time that she came down for Night of Hope that I was like, look, you do so much for me. I want to take you to this great dinner. And she's like, where are we going to go? And I'm all fired up and it's got this.
I agree.
I said seafood and she went, nope.
No. But I'm from the West, so that's our main staple. That's one of the main restaurants. Most of the restaurants around here are all either fish and chips or seafood.
Sullivan, hey, what are you doing?
Hey, we got a Sullivan sighting.
The Sally sighting.
My wife's
you want a French fry?
He's going outside. He went outside. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Sully had to do number 1, 2, or 3. I'm not sure which one.
1, 2, or 3.
I like almost any kind of seafood. So.
There's a third entry.
Yeah, I'm with Jay and Pete. I'm not a clams, oyster, or any of that. But I mean, I love seafood. I'm just not the clam oyster.
I used to with my dad. Well, we still do it to this day. We sometimes when it's time, we can go razor clam fishing. So
I've heard.
Go out on the beach and razor clam.
Yeah, they're different. They look really weird.
They do.
They're
tasty to me.
Tasty. Well,
I just grew up with it.
You know what? The one thing that's frustrating, and Jen and I talked about this on a Friday night, how bad, and I'm Italian, how bad Italy sucks.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It's over.
Each year, I'm hoping like, hey, this year they might make it so it's a little bit better for the festivals. It never happens.
Nope.
I'm sorry, but
the only thing they do have that might be good that I might be able to talk her into is, and I don't know, I don't think so, because I don't think you don't like eggnog, do you? That's right.
Let's see. What do they have?
I will have eggnog with you, Pete.
Okay.
There you go.
Over here.
It's got brandy in it, not the girl, the drink.
Yes, I kind of figured that.
I can't believe how Italy sucks. I am so mad. I love Italian food. We are getting it. We are going to be able to get good Italian food when we go there for that's where we got for our dinner for the Gary Sinise.
I don't know about eating it out of food, Dave. My fish has got to be cooked.
I'm not eating anything. So.
Well, I'm actually starting to fade really fast here. It's getting kind of late.
Yeah,
I had a long days, so
I'm
going to skip out. But you guys have fun.
Well, thank you for coming on, Molly. It was always good to see you.
Yeah.
I will get with you guys because we're going into a bang next year for some things that I got planned. So,
did you say we're going to have a bang
somebody next year?
No, I said we're going into the new year with a bang on the channel with some things I got planned.
I don't know what
you got a lot of things planned.
I don't know what you call it, but I don't think you should be doing that publicly.
Oh my.
He didn't say poll, so we're good. He didn't say
he
poll.
said that on live. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait to see you.
Hello, Sullivan.
Hi, Sally.
Just another few more days, Molly, and I can't wait to see you.
I know. It's only been a few months, but I feel like it's been longer. Yep. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
You guys have a good
night,
night.
Molly.
Congratulations, Richard, on your induction.
Thank you. Yeah.
Congrats. All right. Thanks, Dave, for having me. You guys all have a good
You're
night.
welcome. Thank you for coming on. It's been fun.
Okay. Good night.
Let's not go back there, Paul, please.
Yep. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Interesting.
Interesting, yes.
I'm gonna have to go here in a minute and take care of Sully anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you got? What do you got coming up, Pete? You said you got 2 football games. We know we got the Triple D with
Triple
show
C.
tomorrow. Or Triple C show.
Yeah.
Triple C.
And it is getting late.
Two
Yeah.
football games, Triple C and late night tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. So that'll be
Okay.
good. There's, so I appreciate you having me on. It's always nice to be.
Well, and it's good.
My hand was hurting, so I couldn't get in chats too much. So
I do got one thing I want to get with you, Pete, and it has to do with Memorial Day weekend and
Okay.
about celebrating the service members and all that.
okay.
It's something I do every year, but I'd like to get you on this year because I'd like to kind of get someone that's wasn't in the service, but it worked with the military service. So
Get with me. We'll talk about it and see where we can go. Okay.
you got it.
Richard, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Dave, appreciate you having me on.
No problem.
Debbie?
Thank you for coming on, Pete. It's been great.
Debbie, I'm going to send you a text that you're no longer going to be on top of me. Just let you know. Bye.
Well,
Paul. Paul. Have to go there again.
he opened up a book of worms.
Stephanie must be nowhere near you, Paul, because you're kind of he's running there.
I sense a nice little slap on the back of his neck pretty soon. So.
Oh, did you see this message, Debbie?
Yeah, I'm responding to it now.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to edit All Stars.
That's
music.
okay. I love Stephanie and Paul. Obviously, it's Go Flames. Paul,
Yeah.
does Stephanie know? Does Stephanie? Oh, Stephanie is sleeping. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, when you talk to Stephanie in the morning, tell her, does she know who the Flames are playing in the bowl game on January 4th? We got Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo.
I'm not sure which bowl game that is. I can't remember off the top of me, but we're playing Buffalo on January 4th for one of the bowl games.
Okay.
Oh, Jay Nashville never stays up this late. Wow. See, we got all the cool club tonight. I love it.
I'm not even up this late at night, and I'm from the West Coast, usually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's only 8:00 there.
Yeah. I'm usually already asleep by now.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, well, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, it is getting late.
It's a little late for me. It's not bad.
Oh, it's 11:35. I mean, I'll be up for a little while. I'll probably watch another movie. I've got some more work I have to do, but honestly, guys,
ready for.
Thank you for coming on, Richard. Again, congratulations to you. Congratulations to Jay Nashville.
Yes.
Congratulations to all the inductees tonight. Y'all deserve it. It was a great show, Pete.
Yep.
Good job, and the Pete that they did.
That's what I'll probably do right after this. I'll listen to that stream and.
Yeah, it's
well.
You should. It was really good, and I mean, and it's something when you hear your name for a nomination, which is great.
Yeah,
but it does kind of hit you between the eyes that to really get in, you have to be involved with the community and supportive and do different things, which you are, Richard. You're. Yes, and congratulations to Stephanie too. We cannot forget Stephanie.
Congratulations to Stephanie, definitely.
Yeah.
Everyone that got it, every single person.
Yes, congratulations to all.
They're all so well deserved. Everyone.
Yeah, and I love the fact that I don't know about any other channel, but I know for a fact that all my whole channel, all of my mods are now Hall of Famers. Yes. There's not one of us that are not.
Jonathan, no, he has already won.
They're all. Jonathan's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
John's
he
in the
is.
Hall of Fame. Molly's in the Hall of Fame. I'm in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
You're now in the Hall of Fame. Debbie's in the Hall of Fame. Paul's in the Hall of Fame. Stephanie's now in the Hall of Fame.
I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I'll have to
Yeah.
look at that list.
I think
I'm
Jill's in
gonna
the
have
Hall of Fame.
cross-reference. I think you might have one or two that are not.
Katie Wise in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
I don't know if there's anyone left. I'll have to actually take a look. That's actually
Exactly.
that's most of them. Yep, we said you, Paul. I made sure I got you and Stephanie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think there's one mod left. That's
Yeah.
obviously Dean's in the Hall of Fame,
Yep. Mike and me just got in the Hall of Fame.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think there's one left. That's
I can't think of anyone really.
Yeah.
Someone that's been around for a while.
nope. Everyone that I have, I know is pretty much in the Hall of Fame. I think, but again,
Yeah.
it don't matter which class you go. It's a special honor. You're you know, you're now in the ranks of
Greatness.
classes that honor, and now we pretty much have paved the way, and now we need to pave the ways for others to be able to do it.
That's right.
I'll just say this on the live stream. Right before I came on this, I was looking through my Instagram, obviously, and I got, as of today, 32 new friend requests, all from that one Pete channel. 32
Oh, on your Instagram,
on my Instagram. Friend
and obviously
requests.
it's people that follow Pete, and
Yes,
and
but
there you go.
It made me grow so much just on the Instagram. I bet you the YouTube's probably spiked a bit too, but
You probably might have, Richard.
yeah. I know my
that's good.
Instagram
You
have
des- you
32
deserve
more
that.
followers.
You
Man.
deserve it.
Yep.
You do
Even
deserve
me,
it.
when they request a follow, I had to accept 32 different follow requests.
Did you even know where it was coming from?
A lot of they say
I didn't get a
who
chance
sends
to
them.
in Instagram or message anyone. I'll do that all tomorrow because I was, in the chat, and it's hard for me to do it, but I will do it all tomorrow. But yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, I really need to go. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
wrap
getting
up.
late.
Tuesday, we've got the Vacation Oasis.
Okay.
Thursday, we got
well,
cruise line show, and I'm not sure which one we wanted. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do.
we'll see. Thursday,
I
I don't know.
actually need to get back because I know me and Richard, we had started on some of the cruise ships. I need to get back on to doing that
Which one did we
but
go
we
on?
had.
I don't remember which one
Third-
we went with.
I think we were looking at Was we looking at Carnival first?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Was it Princess? Like
think
you
it
were
was-
trying to do it right before I went on Princess?
I don't think it was
Might have
Princess.
been.
Maybe I
And
don't
if
remember.
so,
But I
It
probably
might have
won't be
been.
sorry to admit it, but I gave Princess a little bit of a bad review. So
Yeah, I don't. I think I don't. I won't be there Thursday.
there have high points. I just saying there's a lot of bad points.
No, you'll be down here you'll be in Orlando.
Yep. Yeah.
So and I was gonna say there ain't gonna be. I know I'm not streaming anything on over the weekend because I might be a little tied up. Let's say
Yes.
Okay.
legitimately.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wait, right.
Well, you don't usually stream on Sundays anyway, because that's
No,
church-
Sundays I don't
church day.
stream, but I would have done a cafe chat, but I will be kind of wrapped up a little bit. So
You'll be busy. Did you say that? You'll be busy.
Parker
Yes.
wants to try, or Mike and me want to try to do a stream on Monday.
Oh.
We'll see what that's
well,
going to be. So.
hey, Paul, there could be some handcuffs involved.
Oh, well,
Oh,
okay. I
geez.
got to see what he was talking about.
Oh geez. Oh boy. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez. Oh geez.
Okay, now I generally don't do this, and I'm glad Molly and Pete are gone. But I could, it could bring out the whips too. So,
My gosh.
Oh gosh.
Now, are they fuzzy handcuffs or regular handcuffs?
I'm not getting into details like that. I'm just saying.
All right. All right.
I'll
I
make
think,
everyone laugh at the very last moment. That's
Okay,
that's
now we
I,
got,
I,
now we
I
got, now we.
think I'm out of this conversation now. I think I'm going.
I knew I would get. Now I knew I get Paul. Now I knew
Oh,
I
I
get
got
Paul
Paul to
stuff.
say, wait, what?
And look at, nice emoji there, Dave. Nice emoji there, Dave.
Oh,
Wide
I
eye.
want to see
That
this
woke
in
him
the
up.
comments. I want to see
Guys,
this.
I'm
Have a good night, Debbie.
You have a great night.
congratulations again, Richard. You are
Yes.
well deserved.
Oh,
Well, you know what they say, Jason. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh, wait.
All right, guys. Love you
Have a
guys.
good night, Debbie.
Good night.
yeah.
Have a good night.
You know what, Dave? It's funny how each and every stream that Pete comes on, we always go off the rail. But what rail
Well,
did we have to go on this one? There
But
was no rail to
there
go
was
off.
there was no set. This was about coming on and congratulating.
Yes. Oh,
There you go, Pete. Yeah, exactly, Paul. That's when I was mine.
yeah.
But yeah, but this, the thing what I liked about this was we actually got people in here in the community to come in for a while. It was a good time. There was no set theme for this one, except to congratulate you and the rest of the class that had been inducted. It was a
I
good
seen you were
show.
doing it, and I was all like, oh, I might as well come on for a little bit. It doesn't hurt me.
Well, I'm glad you did. It wouldn't have been. I mean, and like I said,
You already had one
I was
inductee.
proud when I was so proud when I heard your name called. Oh, see, you was eating dinner. Well, you could have joined the whole kit and caboodle on here. We had Pete on here and John on here and Debbie on here, and Molly on here, and Mikey was on too.
John was on here.
Yep, John was on there.
Get John.
We were trying to get Paul and Stephanie, but Stephanie was busy, so I understand that. See, we could have got you.
Mike was on here. Mike was a good one.
Mike even stayed up. In fact, I'm going to be honestly, Mike was the one that asked me to do the stream, and I couldn't say no because obviously I wanted to congratulate you guys face to face.
Yeah. And by the way, for anyone that was wondering, and when I streamed earlier this week, I was having problems, and I snapped my tripod. Here's the other part. I don't know how I did it.
You snapped your tripod. How did you snap your tripod?
Well, this part is supposed to go right here. Oop, there it is, right?
Yep.
Fully on snap. Look at that. Look at that.
How did you
That's not fixable. I get to have a new tripod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my tripod somewhere, but I'm not sure where it's sitting at the moment.
That was officially the one and only tripod I had for I got it in, let me think, 2018 is when I got it. So think how long that lasted.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that lasted you for a while. So, it pretty much, it was about time for you to get a new one.
It was the same one I streamed with when I went to Animal Kingdom and you were there with me.
Did you see this? Dave was saying.
Oh. I don't know if that's possible. Well, yes, because this part was part of the original tripod. This was not, but this was. It broke on the original tripod, Mark. Because that is supposed to be where you unscrew and screw, right? It's on it. It broke fully. I just have to get a new one. It's fine. You know what? Like this one, I'll pay like $15.
You
Well, I
know.
don't know where you were before, but you're at 466 on the other channel.
Okay.
So I don't know. You might have I don't know where you were before, so you might have actually grown a little bit.
Yeah, I might have grown 466. Oh yes, I have. 448 was this morning.
So they
I've
might
grown quite a
have
bit.
reached out to you.
Yeah, I think I grew quite a bit because I think 444, 448 or 444 was this morning. If I looked at my thing,
The last time I looked at it was 448 because
yeah,
I obviously
448, and then 460. Yeah, it took a hike today. So
there you go.
yeah,
Because I know I've been doing that show. I've been doing that short
yeah,
growth spurt myself as of lately.
and I'm considering, because I know a lot of people do this. Why don't I
Okay.
try to stream from a camera, which I could. I'm considering it because cameras have better resolution, things like
Have a
that,
good
than
night, Rich
cell
Paul.
phone.
Have a good night, and we'll
Yep.
see you all soon. And have a safe trip because I know you and Stephanie are going next week, right? The Magical Yes, because we were supposed to meet on Sunday, but I'll be out of town. But so yeah, you definitely. Ooh.
It's
Yeah,
broken.
you definitely might need a new tripod. Just maybe.
I know it. It's fine. I always,
Okay, so you're late. Yeah, you're leaving on Fridays. Well,
even
have safe.
with Dave.
You and Stephanie have a safe travels.
Yeah, Dave, you've been you've streamed with me before. We did a fantastic, if I remember correctly, one of the only, still to this day, full streams that we did on Kilimanjaro Safari. Everyone has the reception problem. We did not.
Yeah,
We went through the whole thing
we actually went through that stream, and
from
it
both
was a pretty good
sides.
stream.
Because you did it from the left and I did it from the right.
And we actually it was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
And I
it
don't
was
think
good.
we
There
lost
was no
connection on
cutouts.
that one.
There was no cutouts at all. It was a good internet day.
Yes, and tell Stephanie congratulations for me too, Paul.
How many years ago was that? Was that 3?
God, yeah, it's been we've known each other it's been about 3 years.
Yeah.
So it's been a
It
while.
had to have been about 3.
That's why when you come back down, we will get back to the parks because
Yes.
next year, I mean, right now, my big thing is I need to redesign my new logo.
If I move to Florida, I'm getting a car. Okay. I have to go somewhere. I have to always move. If that's true, I can meet up with you sooner than you think, probably. I'll drive down to your area.
Well, you'd have to drive up to my area because if you drive down, you're going south Florida. Well, no, but see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We can always do a double stream off of Tampa.
Yeah.
St. Augustine.
Yep, it's a thought. I'm considering going to any of the closer cities, something with history maybe.
Right.
Might be nice.
And obviously I'll come down because I do plan on going back to the parks eventually once I get the house situated and get Bill straightened out again.
Have you ever been to the Kennedy Space Center?
I have not gone to that in a long time. I want to get back there.
I want to take you to there. That's the place I want to take you to, Kennedy Space Center. It's a good choice. You're really into that.
Oh, I love the space. I love the history of space.
We need to look it up beforehand. We need to figure out when they also when Kennedy Space Center are open. My dad got an autograph from an official astronaut. So we need to figure out which astronauts are doing autographs also, and then you can have an astronaut autograph.
Well, there you go.
From someone. Hopefully, it's someone you know.
There you go. Yep.
The one my dad got was from Apollo. Let me think. 16, he said. So Apollo 16. That's orbiting the moon, if I remember correctly.
Apollo 16. That would have been the last Apollo mission, which would have been 1973, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
he's still there. So yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't land on the moon, but they did orbit it.
Yep.
And that was the last. That was the last Apollo mission because they were getting ready to launch the space shuttles, which I believe was 76 or 78.
Yep. And he's also been up to the Space Center before too, and he talked about that big time, being up to the Space Center and the different nations.
The internet. So he's been up to the International Space Station.
Yeah, he's been up there. Yeah.
Okay, that would be unique.
Yeah. Hearing about that.
Yes.
Yep. What we just watched, or if you guys seen my Instagram on that certain day, yes, on my Instagram as a official video, but as a live, and it was me recording from the Kennedy Space Center of the launch of one of their rockets that went up, and it was for the Kennedy Space Center where they're going to they hooked up a internet for I believe it was Africa, where they will get to have 100% coverage for the whole country.
Right.
That is wow. Right?
Oh.
They get to everyone in Africa.
1981, was it that late? I swore it was in the 70s they launched the space shuttle. It could have been 1981. She's right. I think it was 81.
It could have been 81. I don't remember what year, but I know that's the one he
But
said
I do know the last Apollo mission was between 73 and 75. Mm-hmm. There was 5 to 6 years between the last Apollo mission and the first space shuttle.
Yep.
Because the first space shuttle, I believe, was it the Enterprise?
Enterprise. Yeah.
Which would have been the STS-1.
STS-1. Yep. I believe so.
But it's been a while since I thought
a bunch of cool things. I'm creating the videos for those really soon. I hope to get those out early next year. Hopefully, I doubt any of them will come out.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to be sitting here tomorrow and putting a lot of shorts up on my travel channel. I've got to start pushing the travel channel out.
I could make a lot more shorts with them too. That's a thought.
You know, that and redesign and work on some designs for the new logo.
Yeah. I didn't really understand when I went to this Kennedy Space Center.
I thought there was only 16, so there were 17. Yeah, but I was pretty close in date. I was pretty close to the date. So yeah, 72 was the last Apollo mission.
Yep. He didn't go on that one. It was someone else.
No.
Yeah.
Because Apollo 13 was in 1968 or 67, 68.
Yep.
And that was, so yeah, I think it was 68. To 69, we landed on the moon.
Yep. And then we had when I went on to the one cool thing I loved about Princess is they had I guess a person that studies meteorites and different things in the universe. Okay. Well, he did talks on the ship, and he talked about something that he knows that they're doing in NASA, and they are creating the space station, but then they're going to create a holding bay that will be pushed up there. It's in the middle of getting created.
Right.
And it will get connected onto it, and it will hold some of the items that they're going to try to do this with, but they're going to try to go onto Mars from the space station. First person landing foot on Mars, and then have a colony. Well, 2 to 3 day colony probably.
Nice.
So that sounds interesting. You know, I think it could be possible. They would need to have it so there'd be like checkpoints, and they'd have to gas up that each and every time.
Indubitably. I agree.
It's going to take years, but still, I think it's possible.
Yeah, it could. I mean, I honestly, that's the goal right now is to get back to the moon and then put a colony on the moon and then go after Mars.
Yep.
But I don't ever see that happening in my lifetime.
Yeah, yeah. He said it'd be over 50 years before that even finally happened. In their eyes. So you could still be here by that time.
No, I doubt it.
50 years? Come on. You
Mike, I'm 50. I'm 54. 50 years.
Yep, 104.
That would put me.
Sprightly,
I would have to have an extreme good life to.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm in my late 40s. I'm 40 as of this year. So no, wait, 41 this year.
Yeah, well, you could see it because you're still young.
41, 50 years plus nine. That's 90s. I could be knocking out.
You could see it, but I know I won't because
you're in the hundreds by then.
You're correct.
You're not that much older than me. Come on, only 10 years.
I've got 14 years on you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. I'm 40. 41. Sorry, yes.
Okay, 13 years still.
Yes, 41. Yeah. Officially.
Well, hey. It is what it is.
What did he say in the comments? Oh, look at Jill said. That's proof that you can
good gravy. 101. So she has seen it. She has seen it quite a bit in her lifetime.
That's proof that you can make it, Dave.
It can make it. Well, my dad was 98. My dad was 98 when he passed.
Yeah.
So my dad's family has had a long longevity.
Yeah.
In lifespan. So I'm not saying it couldn't happen. It could very well.
You have any problems that you know of?
Just high blood pressure. She was an Army nurse in World War II. Boy, I'm betting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, so far I've been lucky that I've only had high blood pressure. So if I can keep it that way, Lord willing, then I could probably, I could see things happen before I could look back and go, holy crap, you would have never thought of this when.
Yeah.
But.
Oh.
That's why I like Jill. She's always got history things to pull off. I love it.
Yep. Yep.
Because I do know that. See, I wish you were. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. Yeah, I'm getting ready to shut down myself.
Saying it's too late.
Would I still be able to go to I don't know about going to WDW at 100 years old. That's kind of pushing it there. That's kind of pushing it there.
Well, you never know. You could be. I could.
Don't know.
It's only 8:30.
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, here it's after 12. Yeah, at that point, that's what I would be. I don't know. I'd still probably be crazy at that age going, bring it on. Maybe. I think Richard froze up. You still there, Richard? Well, all right, guys. I don't know if Richard's still here or not, or if he. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was heading out. So, all right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Good to see you, Jill, coming in again. Congratulations to the new class of that was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Well, yeah, I might be. Well, I'm cranky now, Jill. So you know. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. And thank you all for coming in. And of course, thank you, Pete. Thank you, Molly. Thank you all, everyone, for coming on. It's been a blast. So, and I'm probably going to do a couple other things before I get done for the night. No problem. It was you're welcome, Dave. It's been a blast. I mean, you missed everybody, Joe. We had Pete on, Molly was here, John came on stream, Debbie was on stream, both Mike and Richard came on, who both got inducted into the Hall of Fame. So it was definitely a blast, and I'm glad they were here. So, anyways, have a great night, guys. And with that, from the world of Disney magical theme parks, may you wish upon a star and your dreams come true. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.